Hi, Aries. Welcome. So, Aries, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip it if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's go ahead and get started. So, Aries, first of all, I kept getting Aries and Gemini intermingled in my mind. So if you have Gemini in your chart or you're dealing with the Gemini, this reading might really resonate with you. But even if you don't, okay, that's all right. Gemini season might be an important time frame for you in the upcoming year. So pay attention to what's going on planetarily during that time frame. Which I believe is like June-ish time frame. They're highlighting that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Also, I feel like they're highlighting communication, like it's very communicative energy as well as social networking. No way! Oh my God, guys. No way. It's the card of Gemini. I'm sorry if I scared any of you, but like, seriously? I'm sitting here talking about Gemini energy, Gemini season, what Gemini represents, and y'all, friggin' Gemini card. Wow. You know what, Tarot? The cards don't lie, baby. Anyways, sorry about that. That even startled me. Like, sometimes the synchronicities are just, like, too much for me. But anyways, so what I was saying was, clearly there's some sort of influence here around that Gemini season or Gemini energy where it's like this curious, communicative, highlights your social network. It's kind of like a variety seeking, very vocal energy, Aries. So you might be in that state of mind where you're just blunt, you know, you might be very blunt, or you might be encountering people who are very blunt, especially as we go towards Sagittarius season, which is more towards December. But yeah, let's see what else we have coming through for you. Already my favorite reading, because like, wow. And then here's your card, the Fool, but that's on the person you're dealing with side, and then you have the Moon, Pisces energy here as well. So Aries, this is all about your dream state, your imagination, your spiritual self, your emotions. Very emotional energy coming through. And also it's paired with this very communicative energy, which lets me know that this might be a time frame where you need to communicate your emotions, okay, not suppress things. I keep hearing the term let it out. So you need to let it out maybe. Person you're connecting with is the Fool energy. So this person needs to kind of watch their step a little bit, as I feel like the first thing I heard when I saw that card combination is foolish communication. So there's like this impulsiveness that's coming from this person's energy, which may lend to like foolishly jumping the gun or making assumptions, or maybe that's been an issue with this person in the past, but it's definitely a caution for them as we go through November into December. So yeah, let's get into it and see, Aries, what else we have coming through for you. I'm going to look at the most recent past energy as to what led up to the now moment. Then we're going to look at how you both perceive each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, and then the most likely future outcome. So Aries, wow. And I'm also picking up a pep in your step. So, you know, you might feel more energized as we go into Sag season and we go out of Scorpio season towards the end of November. It also might be a very busy time frame for you. It's the holidays here in the US, so a lot of people are very busy energy, and you might fall susceptible to that as well. But let's see what's going on in the recent past here for you, Aries. Woo. You have the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So this is beautiful energy leading up into the now. This is kind of like being at peace with where you're at, allowing things to flow to you, being in the flow. thinking about, you know, your future endeavors or future planning. I feel like heavily your focus has been on your own tranquility, like your own peace of mind, which you have going on, Aries. And if not, that's where they're directing you to put your attention, okay? But it's just like this kind of serene type of energy that I feel coming through here. And it's like allowing you space, right? To kind of clear your mind, your heart, and they keep giving me the word susceptible, though. Some of you do need to do an energy clearing so you're not susceptible to like illness or, you know, it's like flu season and stuff. Not that I'm putting that out there. I'm just saying like the only way you can make your body susceptible to being, you know, to outside influences is to be susceptible with your thinking, because you get what you think about whether you want it or not, and that includes contagious things. So say like you have a fear of, this is such a weird message, but I'm going to say it. Like say you have a fear, right? Or an obsession with cleanliness because you fear illness. You're actually more likely to attract illness to you because your thoughts are so hyper-focused around it, and you get what you think about whether you want it or not. And so how do you redirect that? How do you make yourself not susceptible to outside influence? To completely put your focus on your body's ability to heal itself, that your cells are intelligent, that, you know, your body naturally adapts to anything that you put into it, that it wants your survival, to focus on the fact that your well-being is your prominent energy. How weird is this? And okay, so I'm also going to relate this to relationships and connections, since this is not a health reading. This is a relationship reading. But like, be careful what you're making yourself susceptible to when it comes to outside influences on this connection. Okay, so like allowing other people to have an impact on your energy or an impact on how you're feeling. You know, just be very careful with that, Aries. Also, if you are somehow an outside influence to a situation, maybe back away from that, okay? So take it as it resonates with you. Weird message, I know. And as I look up, I have a stink bug on my camera. Yeah. Random. Go away. Shoo. Ugh. Anyways. All right, let's see. Recent past energy for the person you are connecting with, Aries. The 10 of Wands, the 7 of Cups. The Hangman. Woo. And the Knight of Cups. So, Aries, I feel like whoever you're connecting with here, there's a heaviness showing up in this person's energy, and I immediately got the song Always on My Mind. So it could be that this person spent quite a bit of time like trying to figure you out or dwelling on something, or just maybe that's their energy in general. I feel like this person has lacked perspective in the past, or has had trouble like seeing the truth in a situation, which may have caused them to really refrain from speaking on something, or hold themselves back in some way, or go in a different direction. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this person was missing, I heard missing out on the truth. They were missing the truth. They didn't have the full truth, or maybe something was foolishly communicated. This could have been from an outside influence, but take it as it resonates, and it somehow impacted this person or the connection in the recent past, where I feel like you were seeing something clearly and this person was not seeing it clearly. So let's go into the present energy then, Aries, and see how you perceive each other. And keep in mind that perception is in the eyes of the beholder, so it may be how you see it, but it may not be how they see it. So let's see, Aries. I just cannot get over the fact that that Gemini card came out. I was talking about Gemini. Ay, ay, ay. All right, the Chariot, the Three of Wands. The Hermit and the Star. Ooh, get back in there. Okay, so it seems like to me that there's been a lot of deep reflection here, Aries, as far as your next, if I can speak, as far as your next chapter goes. Some of you, it might be a good time to make travel plans, or that might be something that you have on the docket, particularly in Gemini season of next year, but take it as it resonates. I just feel like there's something here, Aries, that you've held within you, right? In your internal universe, in your mind, in your heart, that wants to become a reality in 2023. And I believe that this transition starts for you as early as Sagittarius season or towards the end of Scorpio season. So there's some sort of transition that's happening in the Aries energy that's going to come to full fruition during Gemini season in 2023. And it has to deal with your future, Aries, okay? Where you want to go, okay, whether that be with this connection or in general. Okay, so mark this reading in your calendar or wherever, bookmark it, and come back to this reading in June of next year if you are able to do that, and I feel like this will make more sense to you. But anyways, as it pertains to the now energy, when it comes to how you perceive this person, I do feel like, you know, things are wanting to move forward here, that there's some sort of next chapter coming in after a period of like self-reflection, and there's wish fulfillment around the connection. So let's see what this person's energy is. The Empress, the Three of Wands. So, oh my gosh, this person has the same cards as you. Three of Wands, the Chariot, the Chariot. So you both kind of want the same things, all right, when it comes to your perspective on the connection, or you're seeing it in a very similar way, where I feel, no way, oh my gosh, what is happening? Please don't click off. I know I'm extra. I'm sorry. The Hermit. Okay, can I just point this out? You have the Hermit. They have the Hermit. You have the Three of Wands. They have the Three of Wands. You have the Chariot. They have the Chariot. Like, y'all got the same spread. OMG. Okay, so what I was going to say before I got extra was, in the past, y'all were not on the same page. Okay, the way you were seeing something or your perspective was different than this person's perspective. Now, as we come into the current or present tense energy, there's a lot of similarities. So I feel like you're getting on the same page, energetically speaking, okay? Or with your perspectives. And y'all know I don't do twin flame readings, but I feel like for some of you, this is a twin flame typey thing. If you believe in that, if you follow that, whatever. Because I feel drawn to say that, but take it as it resonates. Okay, so I feel like this person's been patiently waiting for movement in their next chapter after doing some self-reflection. So do you see how you both are both of you are contemplating about the future? Both of you are looking forward to something. Both of you have something coming to fruition during June-ish timeframe, May-June timeframe in the next year. This person is trying to be patient. And the Empress represents 9 months. It's a pregnant female. I'm not predicting a pregnancy, guys. I'm just saying, this is saying the time frame is 9 months from now. So let's count 9 months from now. We've got November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So that's around Gemini Cancer season. So there's something that will come to fruition for them right on the tail of when I feel like there's something coming to fruition with you. But you're already, both of you, energetically getting on the same page right now. So the process has begun, is what I'm hearing. So, wow. This is like my favorite reading ever. Let's go into the emotional space, Aries, and see what we have coming in the emotions underneath it all for my Aries. The Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Sun, and the Three of Cups. So they're giving me a song. I can't fight this feeling anymore. There is some sort of fight here. It's going on internally. You could be fighting the urge to say something, Aries. All of a sudden, my energy just shifted. There's some sort of shift taking place energetically with you, where it could have felt like things felt like a fight or a struggle. And I'm getting that this is in the past, okay? But it could be now energy. Take it as it resonates. But like now you're going into a space, right, where things feel a little bit more supportive, a little bit more happy. You're going into your happy place, possibly, Aries. I feel like if there's any drama, you might have entangled yourself with that, but I feel like now is the time to make an exit. Now is the time to exit the scene, to move away from that energy and to go more towards what makes you feel connected, what makes you feel alive. Because they're giving me a song. I'm alive, I'm alive, I can feel you all around me. Anyways, and then the Three of Cups. So there's this very supportive energy going towards people that make you feel good, or this person if they make you feel good, leaving the drama and the conflict in the past, moving away from things that feel like a struggle, both internally and externally from you. Okay, there's another song coming through, and it's Sia. I'm alive. All right, you're feeling more alive. I don't know where that's coming from. Anyways, let's go into the emotional space for this person. What's going on underneath it all? They had a card flip. The Nine of Cups. Ooh. Nine of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Let me see what this one was. And the Strength card. So I feel like this person is getting the courage to move forward here towards some sort of resolution and wanting to have more of an equal exchange in their love life or within this connection. I feel like this person is looking for more emotionally satisfying encounters or more emotionally satisfying experiences. It could be that this person had a misconception around love or connections in the past where they felt like, you know, if it wasn't work, it wasn't worth it. But that was kind of, they were being misdirected or misguided in their thinking or whatever belief that they held around relationships. And now I feel like this person is gaining some sort of perspective that actually, if it feels good and it comes easy, that's a good sign, right? And I also feel like this person's in this space where they want more ease and flow in their life, or they want more problem solving rather than problems. You know what I mean? I keep hearing also facing a fear. So there's some sort of fear here that this person is needing to face when it comes to connections. And I feel like that's what the self-reflection is about. Okay. Thought maybe there was more on that, but I guess not. So now we're going to go to the most likely future outcome, Aries, which is based on free will. What is the most likely future outcome? The Seven of Wands. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So, Aries, I feel like this person, not this person, you, wow, all of a sudden, it's like I lost my train of thought there for a second. Do I have any ADD Aries on the line or what? Anyways, I feel like as we go into the future energy, right? There is this shutdown. I keep getting the word shutdown. You might shut somebody out or shut somebody down during this time frame. It may or may not be the person you're connecting with. It could have been the outside influence, all right? But I'm definitely getting the word shut down, or you might need a moment where you kind of like shut down and like shut the world out and just focus on yourself, Aries. There's two messages here too about like comfort and wanting to be comfortable in your skin and comfortable in your environment. And that being the access to whatever it is that you're wanting for, because a lot of the times the only thing you need to do to manifest what you want is to chill out about it, is to be easy about it, is to go about your life and know that it is yours and not focus so much on it. And I feel like some of you are getting into that flow, into that ease and flow of allowing yourself to receive as opposed to pushing for something, you know, or going at it with your mind and dwelling and stuff like that. I feel like this is a moment in time where it's actually going to come a little bit easier to you. You're feeling more at peace with where you're at. You're releasing some things that no longer serve you. And just getting also like this comfortable mood or like knowing your worth type of vibe here, Aries. And you know what they always say? They say that you always attract your counterpart, your true counterpart, your soulmate, when you truly, truly know your worth and love yourself. So that's why I'm saying, like, I noticed a lot of unions coming through on the soulmate front towards the end of this year and really, really into next year. So I'm kind of excited to see like what pops up for everybody as we all get to know ourselves and love ourselves a little bit better. And it's going to reveal a lot to you, Aries. And in particular, it's going to reveal to you, I feel, who your real soulmate is. Which your real soulmate, by the way, is you. The relationship between you and you. But we do also have soulmates on this planet that are meant to co-create with us. And I feel like a lot of you either already know who it is, or I heard surprise, surprise. Some of you, it's a surprise. And maybe it's going to come through in 2023. All right, so this person's energy is the Fool. Ooh, can't end it that way. Why the Three of Swords? All right, so again, the person started on the Fool and they're ending on the Fool. So definitely a new chapter coming through for this person. They're very much focused on their own stability, okay, or finances or security. There's some sort of information or insight coming through on that. I feel like this person, though, has this uneasiness about them. It could be that this is the first time they're really allowing themselves to be vulnerable, and there is a fear of, like, getting their heart broken or things not working out, and this is what they need to face. Remember earlier I said there's some sort of fear that they need to face, and I feel like it has to deal with being truly vulnerable. And in order to be truly vulnerable, you have to love yourself, because if you truly love yourself, it don't matter what another person does to you, because you got you. You know what I mean? But if you're insecure in who you are and you need another person to make you feel okay, it'll destroy you if that person betrays you. And that's how you know if you've done the work or you've not done the work. Are you secure or you're insecure? You're secure if you can be vulnerable and you can trust yourself. That's what this person is needing to learn, but they're also needing to face that fear. I feel like they are wanting to, okay, wanting to communicate. And I already cut the bullshit, which I don't think that's obviously my own brain interceding here. I don't get guidance like that, but like maybe they want to cut through the bullshit or cut to the point, cut to the chase, cut to the beginning, really. I feel like this person, I feel like this person is just getting into the space of like, let's do this, or like, I'm ready, you know, like a ready state, Aries. And you're kind of over here more so in chill mode. But you're also ready, right? You're ready to receive. And I feel like this person is ready to give, but let's see what the guidance is. No way. I cannot get over the synchronicities in this reading. I apologize for all of my extraness, but I just said you, Aries, need to get ready to receive. And what is the card that came out? Can y'all read that? It's the card of receiving. It says, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is natural law and order of the universe. All right, person you're connecting to, what is their advice? Inspire passion. This card doesn't belong in here. Anyways. This card says, life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired, and a blank canvas. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. So I feel like this person is getting this spark, right, to face some fears and follow their passion, Aries. So, wow. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite reading. I'm going to be doing Gemini's reading next to see how it correlates, since there seems to be some weird correlation there. But in the meantime, let me tell you what zodiac signs are here and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, guys. This could be in your chart or the chart of the person you're connecting with. I have Aries, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Leo again, Virgo again, Pisces. Those are the primary signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do have videos over there. Tarot Time with Dana. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate, you can do so there. I am hosting an event on Facebook on Saturday. It's a live event, but you don't have to attend it live to get access to the video. If you purchase a ticket, you will get all of the event content, and the video/event is going to be about how you can improve your mental and your physical well-being, as well as squash anxiety using the law of attraction and the focus of your mind. So don't miss out on that. That's also linked in the description box below. Otherwise, wishing you the very, very best, Aries. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.